I think there are many areas in which the new development bank, as one of the newly set multilateral development banks, can cooperate with FAO, an important UN agency. The bank is devoted to sustainable development and infrastructure. We are trying to focus mainly on what we call sustainable infrastructure in areas such as urban mobility, transportation, water and sanitation, and many other areas related to FAO's responsibility. FAO is the custodian of some of the SDGs indicators, apparently 21 plus 6 SDGs. For instance, in the area of water, the NDB is working on a number of projects that are aiming at increased efficiency of the use of water, the efficiency in the distribution of water, irrigation in rural areas, but also efficiency of water in many urban municipalities. So I think we can exchange knowledge in those areas where FAO has accumulated knowledge and is working with member countries on developing measures of SDGs indicators. There is a lot to be done between the NDB and its members, the BRICS countries. Hopefully in the future, NDB will also expand to new members. So I think it's time to start collaborating on ways in which MDBs and a UN organization like the FAO can help countries to improve in terms of the way they develop projects, infrastructure projects, sustainable development projects, so to meet the SDGs objectives. Well, the New Development Bank, as I said, is focusing mainly on infrastructure and sustainable development. We are financing projects in the 5 BRIC countries. These projects will help a lot the countries meet SDGs objectives and goals. I would like to say that we should favor integrative approaches, one in which infrastructure, say a bridge, can bring access to school, to education, to health, enhancing the efficiency of families, students, and so on and so forth. It can also give access to rural areas. There are many infrastructure that can improve the linkages between rural areas and urban areas, and with that rendering places that were not so fertile, like land degraded, via infrastructure, rendering them fertile. Again, water irrigation, access to energy, telecommunications, and so on and so forth. All these infrastructures, soft and hard, can improve the facilities to make business in a sustainable way in areas that were degraded or that are hard to do business on a normal basis. I would just add that it's time, especially after the SDGs were set by the countries, that MDBs and UN agencies work together to complement the efforts that the governments, the countries are doing to meet SDGs. Hopefully, NDB, New Development Bank, and FAO could collaborate on different lines of activities, be it knowledge sharing, be it project development in areas like water and land. We have been working in that, and hopefully we are going to collaborate with FAO along the projects we are implementing, we are financing, and we are going to learn together one from each other, and with that serve better the countries in meeting their sustainable development targets.